welcome back into our living room. We need to change pace here because the last few videos from us have been all dramatic and tense and exciting and all about setting this place up. We want to get back to normal, you know. I think it's time that we just had a little fun. So we're just going to play a game of Would You Rather today. You've probably seen a video like this before. I'll just read a statement and we'll pick which of the statements we'd rather do. Let's get started. But before we do that, remember, if you're new to the channel, if this is your first time visiting us, hit the subscribe button, please, and join our family. Yep. Yes. And also, hit the notification bell as well.
Ding.
I'm not a bell.
Ding.
I said I'm not a bell. He loves this shtick, you know?
Ding.
They couldn't see that on camera. Do that again.
Ding.
Then you'll get notified when the new videos go up. Alright, let's get on with it. Alright, first one. Would you rather be happy and content but not achieve much, or never be satisfied but achieve a lot?
I think I'd rather be happy and content.
Yes, definitely as well. And we kind of are already, you know. But you rather not achieve much at the same time.
Well, if you're happy, does that matter?
Would you rather take a vow of celibacy or take a vow of silence? Ugh. Sex is important. So, I'd be quiet. As if he's not quiet enough already. Would you rather wear comfortable clothes or fashionable clothes?
Oh, I'm a comfortable clothes person.
You know, I'm on a fence on that one. You know, I would love to be more fashionable. I mean, look at me wearing my my Hoosiers Jimmy Chitwood shirt, you know. Watch that movie. I would like to be more fashionable, but then again, I'd like clothes to be comfortable and not show off my curvy physique so much. Or maybe I do. I don't know. I mean, if you've ever watched any reruns of Match Game, 70s fashion, people wore a lot of tight clothes, you know, and especially tight-fitting jeans of the 80s and 90s too. I could never see myself wearing those, even if I had a better body. So I guess comfortable is what I'd go with too. If you enjoyed that long-winded explanation, please let me know. Would you rather stay in or go out for a date?
No, that depends.
Yeah, it depends on your mood. I mean, I like both.
Yeah.
I mean, I like to go to a good movie just as much as the next person. You know, go out to dinner or whatever, but then again, we like to stay in. And
sometimes a cozy night on the couch is nice too.
we need to have more of those because we're behind on a lot of our TV shows, you know, that we watch. Would you rather watch a comedy movie or a horror movie? Well, depends on your mood at the time.
I'm probably more for a comedy movie than a horror movie.
But aren't you ever in the mood to see a good killing?
I guess sometimes.
Yes, the real Greg. Don't let... Greg's not an actor either, did you tell? Neither am I. I don't know. I depends on my mood. I don't know. I could watch a cheesy horror movie just as much as the next person, and I won't laugh at it necessarily. I mean, some horror movies you can laugh at because...
I was going to say you can always mix those two and just watch a really bad horror movie.
This is true. This is very true. This question would come up. Would you rather get up early or stay up late?
I am not a morning person.
Would you rather spend the day inside or outside? Depends on the weather.
Yeah.
I mean, definitely if it's raining, especially yesterday, it was raining like crazy here, and we got back from our errands last night, and I was constantly falling asleep here on the couch because it was raining like crazy outside. It's good sleeping weather. I mean, does the rain make you sleep better?
Yeah, usually.
You usually sleep through anything. Would you rather ask for help or figure it out yourself? Me personally, I like to figure it out for myself because I can say I did it. But I'm not afraid to ask for help, because, you can only take your own knowledge so far before you have to ask for help. How do you feel about that?
Same way.
But he loves to read the instructions and do things on his own. I do know that for sure. I mean, that shelf back there, he put together himself. The 2 bookshelves in the other room, he did. The new media center, he put that together. And you like doing those sorts of things, don't you? Would you rather go to a fancy, expensive restaurant or a cheaper, relaxed atmosphere where the food is equally good? I know the answer to this without even saying anything. The second of those. Mm-hmm. I mean, you'll have a good bargain just as much as the next person.
The food's just as good. I mean,
we used to poo-poo on a Golden Corral for many years, but they're okay,
It depends on which location you're at.
This is true. Fortunately, the nearest one to us is a nicer, newer one. Would you rather spend $5,000 on traveling or on a physical item like a TV?
Oh, that's a tough one.
That is a really tough one.
Because both can be fun.
Yes, but which one will last longer in terms of memories? I'd rather do the traveling, to be quite honest, because we do want to see a lot more of this country than just LA or New York, I mean, there's lots of places we'd like to visit. Mm-hmm. Would you rather volunteer at a homeless shelter or be a tutor for underprivileged kids? That's a good question. I mean, I would rather volunteer at a homeless shelter. Now, actually, I can kind of go both ways on this answer because there's a great organization here in Atlanta called Lost and Found that helps homeless LGBT youth, because just imagine the scenario that if you come out and your parents kick you out or you're forced to move out, there has to be a support system in place to help those individuals. And that's what Lost and Found is. I'll leave a link to them in the description because they're a really good organization. And they run a thrift store here in Atlanta as well that we need to go visit sometime, So please do go support them. Oh, this is a good one. Would you rather be the manager of a store with bad employees or be one of the bad employees? Oh my God. In that scenario, I'd rather be one of the bad employees.
That sounds more fun.
It sounds more fun. I mean, I don't ever want to be a bad employee, but the manager would have more of the challenge in that case, wouldn't they?
I've never been a bad employee, so.
No, neither have I.
If any employers are watching.
We have no hidden secrets. What you see is what you get. Except with this one. Behind those eyes is a very sinister person. No, not very sinister. Just very sweet. Aww. Would you rather be rich and famous or just rich? Well, why not? Why be rich if you... How do you answer that?
I don't think I'd want to be famous. Just be quiet. Nobody.
Would you believe me if I told you, folks, that doesn't surprise me? Not one bit. I don't know. Fame is one of those fleeting things, If you become famous, do you live with it? I guess so. I mean, not
everybody deals with fame very well.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. Would you rather be the absolute ruler in a tiny country or an important politician among many other important politicians in a large, powerful country?
I wouldn't want to do either one.
Neither would I. Okay, is none of the above an option here? I mean, really, jeez. Would you rather work a morally questionable job that makes a lot of money, or a job that helps a lot of people but doesn't make much money? Easy answer, the second one.
Yeah.
I'd rather do something more fulfilling, and that's what I do. You know, it's my job satisfies me, and of course I want to make enough to pay the bills, you know, but the money is not absolutely important, you know. And do you feel the same way?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like my job helps people, so.
It's an important job what he does. It really is. And mine is too. Would you rather not shower for a week or not brush your teeth for a week?
Ew.
Both of those are gross. I could probably get by with not brushing my teeth for a week.
You have bad breath.
Yeah, but
At least you wouldn't smell like BO.
could your breath smell like BO? Yes, I'm not going to tell that story. No, he knows the story I'm talking about, right?
I don't remember.
We're going to talk about that off camera. You folks are going to be left out of this. Final question. The final question. Yay. Would you rather be waited on hand to foot by a jealous significant other, or split chores 50-50 with a trusting significant other? I'm rereading this question.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know any jealous people.
We try to split the chores.
Yes, we do. So I guess the second one of those two, I'd rather split the chores, because if someone jealous waits on you hand and foot, there's a likelihood they might try to slip something in your drink or your food because they're jealous. I mean, it goes without saying in that case. I don't know. Anyway, so that's our game of Would You Rather. Some rather interesting questions I found. And I don't know. We might do something like this again in the future, of course. So that's going to do it for this week. We thank you guys for all of your support. Again, if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. We would really appreciate you joining our family.
Mm-hmm.
If you've got any ideas for videos for us, let us know as well. We've got some possible exciting news coming up. You know, just stay tuned with us on social media. Our handles are down in the description. Follow us and see our journey. And maybe this one we'll post a little bit more. I keep egging him. Post to Instagram, please. Do something. People are tired of seeing me. Will you promise the followers on Instagram?
Yeah, I'll post something.
Okay. You heard it here first. Or last. Alright, remember, click that bell to be notified when we're uploading a new video. Hit the like button also. Give it a thumbs up, alright? Alright, anything you want to say?
No, that's it.
Alrighty. We'll see you next time, and we love you very much. Goodbye, everyone.